Alright, that is the top of the hour, so let's get right into it. Today I'm going to be playing Dungeon Drafters. Now, the game doesn't actually have its name on its title menu, which is weird. But we'll get right into things, shall we? You will see I do have a continue button. I've played a little bit of the game, but I've only gotten through the tutorial to make sure that I'm actually able to play it, essentially. And I'm just going to start a new game for the stream, because I'm not losing anything, really. The world of Four Corners is a land of adventure, where magic is cards and cards are magic. It was created from a formless world by the powers of the four archetypes. Born from the many people's prayers and wishes, while drifting in this land without form, the four embodied powerful magics that fulfilled those desires. The traveller journeyed through the lands, guiding many peoples, while the raider destroyed the forces of nothing that impeded the world from taking form. The warden built the world and vowed to protect it, while the oracle taught its people, instilling in them a desire for learning and growth. The 12 saints, followers of the four archetypes, encoded their creator's powers in cards capable of harnessing their magic. The world found prosperity. Until a fifth appeared. This false archetype, born of envy, the stranger, sought to undo the world and return it to formless chaos. The four archetypes, alongside their 12 saints, waged war against the stranger to protect their newly built world, yet they could not defeat it. They managed only to seal it, along with its chaotic and corrupting magic, through the sacrifice of the four archetypes. Thus, the world moved on, with the legacy of the four living on in the powers encoded in their magic cards, towards a new era of prosperity. Until a young man travelled to a forgotten corner of the world of Four Corners. He found a tower, an undiscovered place of mystery, begging to be explored. There, the man unearthed the ancient seal of the stranger. The forbidden magic, unseen for ages, was unleashed anew, along with strange cards encoding its power. As the seal was broken, the magic of chaos and possibilities surged back into the world, opposing the stable rigidity and orderly harmony. God, what's going on with my speaking today? And orderly harmony of the four archetypes. The peoples of the world sensed this dissonance, perceiving it as a direct threat to everyone's way of life and the very existence of the world of Four Corners. In response, a crusade was summoned from all four corners of the world, driven by the words of an ancient prophecy. The stranger's influence must be sealed once more. It cannot be allowed to corrupt the world, lest it be returned to formless nothing. Thus, bold adventurers from across the lands set forth for the Isle of Doom. There, at the heart of the isle and the centre of the disturbances, sits the imposing tower, a nexus of corruption now threatening the entire world. Their calling is to raid that tower, stop whoever beckoned its malevolent magic, and return it to its ancient prison. So now it gives us a choice of characters. We have the mage, a Garada prodigy who became one of the youngest returners to graduate from Garada's Magic Academy. She yearns for adventure and glory. She apparently starts with red and blue. I don't actually know what that means. I think blue is support focused. And I think red is probably going to be attack, brown defense, and green movement. I think that's what it is. The Brawler, a Karashan brawler famous for being the youngest champion of the battlegrounds in history. He is looking to prove himself. The Monk, a monk from the Draconic Spires who speaks in riddles and is a student of an ancient tradition of card magic. He is searching for enlightenment. The Bard, a Hesia, wandering artist, building her repertoire. She is on the run because she caused trouble back home. She is looking for fun and adventure. The Shinobi, a quiet shinobi from a remote region in the Draconic Spires. She joined the expedition to the Island of Doom for a top-secret mission. And the Explorer, an experienced pathfinder who joined the Acadian Adventurers Guild young and travelled across the world. He is looking for new thrills and vistas. So we've got options. Each has a unique pairing of cards. Is every pairing represented? There are 4 types. So what would it be? 3, then 2, then 1. So 6. Yep, so every pairing should be represented. So, I kind of want to go for someone who has attack cards to start with. So, Shinobi, Brawler, or Mage. Mage has attack and support, Brawler attack and defense, and Shinobi attack and movement. Let's go for the Shinobi. Rages. Shinobi is rather shocked by an understandably shocking wave. Now, when I played through the tutorial, I actually went for the Bard, because I had no clue what the colours actually meant at all at that point. So I went for the Bard. Their start, it's the same thing, but that scene of them looking up at the wave is, I find it hilarious, because they're just this tiny little person, absolutely chibi mode, tears in their eyes, just, oh god. Alright, so it is going to give me the tutorial, but I'm going to skip through it. I can move around. When we're not in combat, I can move freely. I can just attack things. In combat, we have actions. I'm going to speed through this, so we get 3 action points per turn. During using those action points, I can move, attack in melee, or cast a spell. So, what spells do I have? Kunai, fire a shot that inflicts 1 damage, jump 2 tiles backwards. Flamberge, attack target combat unit. Attack target combat unit and fire a phaser that inflicts burn 1 for each point of damage inflicted. Alright, so I guess perform a melee attack and then apply burn for each point of damage. Now, we can go and hover over things to look at them. Burn, at the end of the target's turn, they take 1... What is that? Takes damage equal to the burn severity at the end of its turn. The caster, so if I am affected by burn, one of my cards is burnt and discarded. Phaser. Projectile passes through most obstacles, only stopped by walls and indestructible objects. Can spawn on tiles occupied by units it can phase through. Never affect allies. Cool. Combat unit. Any unit that can be targeted by actions and participates in combat actively. The caster, mobs, and gizmos. Okay. Shadow Walk. Gain a stealth. On discard, draw one. Gaining one stealth essentially means for that turn nothing will react to me, essentially. If something is already planning to attack a space and I'm in that space, it will still hit me. But if something just has an attack action that attacks a target, it won't target me. Hook. Fire a shot that pulls the caster to the impact point, then attack any unit at the impact point. And Crosscut. Inflict 1 damage in a small cross area. Polyhit, draw 5. Polyhit. If the card inflicts direct damage to 3 or more units. Okay, well, what I'm going to do... No, I want to go up. And then I'll just smack this slime and kill it. Now, these slimes, when I hover over them, we can see their threatened space. That's the space that they can move to or attack to. So, if I actually inspect this slime, they can choose to use Pursuit or Slime Bump at will. So, they'll take 2 actions. They will either move 1 space or attack twice. Since I won't be in range for any of their attacks, they'll just move twice. For now, I think I just end my turn. I don't need to use all of my action points. And these slimes will come to me. One down. Now I only have 1 action point left. I'm just going to kill it using the kunai. I don't actually know whether it's a good idea to try to conserve my cards. I haven't had that much experience with the game to know that. This tutorial essentially just tells us about order of actions. So I take my turn, then friendly units take their turns based on order of distance from me. And then enemies take their turns based on order of distance from where I started the round. And then any neutrals will take actions, and they act based on the same order as enemies, so closest to my starting point acts first. Now, discard target library card and draw 1. What? Okay. Library cards are real cards residing in your deck. Discard to grave after use or discard effects. Okay, so if it's actually in my deck, it's a library card. Otherwise, if I create a card somehow, it's not a library card. So I could hand sleight the stealth to draw 2. I don't think I really need to draw right now. If I just hover over everything, we can see nothing threatens this space. So if I just charge in, the slimes are all going to come to meet me. And let's... Oh, crosscut is diagonal, huh? Okay. I was thinking a small cross area as adjacent cardinal, but it's actually diagonal. I'll start with crosscut, I guess. Get rid of 2 enemies, and then I have 2 action points left, and I can just kill them off. Now, this is a health fruit. When I attack it, it heals me. If an enemy were to attack it, it would heal the enemy. Now, this tells us about effects. Effects are status effects. When an enemy has a status effect, it ticks down every turn. If I have a status effect, it actually puts a card in my hand, and I have to play that card using an action point in order to decrease that effect. Now, the other thing of note, in this battle we have a Killer Blossom, and we can see its targeted area is not just around it. It is shooting at this spot, and it will hit all of the surrounding spaces. So, if I do this, this slime is going to come towards me. So I'll actually just end my turn here. This slime is going to come towards me. The plant is going to shoot. It will actually hit this slime, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then this slime gets whacked. And I knew the order because I knew that was their distance. I could also just hold F, and that shows me the order of operations. So, I don't want to step into the slime's threatened zone, but I can do this and then just attack this guy from a distance. The slime will come to attack me. It won't actually reach, and then I will be able to use one action to kill the slime, one action to move towards the plant, and one action to kill the plant. What's this new card? Bolt Smite. Inflict 3 damage to target combat unit. On kill, teleport to target position. Cool. So that's 3 damage in a zone within radius 2 of me, essentially. Monster actions. This is the part where it teaches us to actually look at monsters and observe what actions they're going to be using. I already do that. This is the False Dragon. Do not end turn. Whoops. This turn, it's only going to move. No matter what, it only moves within this space. That will change. It's not just going to move it all the time. Let's see. Where do I want to move to? I guess I'll come like here. And then I might as well hand slide to get rid of the stealth. I did forget one thing about stealth. If you are in stealth and you make a melee attack on an enemy, you actually deal double damage. That is difficult to do considering the stealth it applies goes away at the start of my next turn because it's only stealth 1. Right, False Dragon is now attacking. It's shooting 2 damage at the and it will pass through these spaces. Now, paying attention to those spaces is pretty useful because if I just kill the slime, move here, False Dragon isn't hitting me anymore. Now, let's see. Attack a target 2 times, on kill, recast. 1 damage, burn 2 in a short line. Shot that inflicts 1 damage, teleport to target position. Initiative. Trigger the effects below if this card inflicts direct damage to a unit with maximum HP. Okay. Draw 1, prioritizing another shuriken, gain 1 AP. Okay, so I would regain an action point if I used this to hit someone. Or I can just Fury Swipes. This guy has 2 lives, so he's just going to die. And, oh, that doesn't count as a kill. Okay. Why doesn't he just have 4, I guess? I guess the difference between having 2 health and 2 lives versus having 4 health is if I use one attack that does 4 damage, it only gets rid of 1 life. Where are you attacking? That's unpleasant. If I kill you off, I can then shuriken, teleport to here. That does the 1 damage, gets me an extra action point, so I can now get in range and kill. And we now only have the pathetic little slime left, so I can just get in there and kill it. Resting space. So I don't fully understand what this is. From what I understand, though, or from what I'm guessing. Oh, yeah. No, glyph that activates a shrine. Okay, doesn't give me details. Grounded prop. Okay, so I believe this shrine would heal me, and then this shrine takes all of my discarded cards and puts them back in my deck. So I'm sure you can all guess what's coming up next, considering it just gave us a tutorial, gave us a big heal. And you'd be wrong. So you would think it was a boss coming up. Instead, it's just an enemy that explodes when it dies. Which is annoying if you only have melee. Thankfully, I don't. There's also a bigger slime. When this slime dies, it will split into 2. Now, you don't just have to experience it to know this. If you examine a creature, you can see Death Throw. It will execute a Death Throw when it dies. And, if you look over in here, divides into smaller parts when killed. Let's see. Oh, this one actually doesn't say that it explodes when it dies. So I guess it does take some understanding to realize what they do. Anyway, let's see. If I just move here, I think I'm still fine for the turn. Slime's going to come over, Beetle's going to come over. Now, you'll also notice this beetle has a bigger threatened zone than its movement. So it moved 2 spaces then, but its threatened zone includes these corners. I don't actually know exactly why, because if it was just its damage range, I would expect it to include these ones as well. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to shuriken you. And move over here. I probably could have gone there so that I could shuriken this slime, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going... Wait, I still have 3 AP, huh? 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't think I want to use all of my AP to kill that guy, because when I do, he's just going to split into smaller enemies, and they're going to get turns. You deal 1 damage with your attack, so that guy is actually less dangerous than having both of these around. Kill off 1 of them. I've got all my AP, so I can now get in there and get the kill. Now, this is just the tutorial still, so it's going to be a bit of an easy set to get through, right? Ancient Shaman summons a beetle. The beetle is the explodey boy. And then Blink. Just teleports somewhere. You have 3 health. This does 3 damage. Bada boom. And 2. Ah. The cross hit isn't going to kill, so I might as well just get into melee range. So now on my turn, I can just smack this plant around. Now then, this is going to be a bit of a fun time. We're seeing something here, a petrified monster. Monsters that are petrified become lifeless statues that are brittle to the touch. So that's something. We'll worry about it later, I think. And if I stay standing here, I'm in the threatened zone of both of these guys. I can't kill both of them, so I'm just going to step back. I'm pretty sure the false dragon won't attack me. Yep, it only moved on that turn. Come get me. Now, this slime acts before the false dragon, so false dragon isn't going to kill this slime unless I take a hit from the slime first. Let's see. I think I just smack this slime, and then step out of the way. Ah, I realise now why the bomb beetle's threatened zone is as it is. I don't actually know what that just did. I think it laid traps. And you're summoning another beetle. That's unpleasant. So the shape is like this because this space is threatened. It can move one space and then blow up and hit that space. It cannot move two spaces and then blow up. Anyway, I'm just gonna kill you distance. And I guess come over here so I can prep to murderize the dragon. Nope, it's running away. Two, and sure, I'll inflict burn 2 so. End of its turn, it'll take some damage, and the burn 2 expired. Okay, so burn goes off all at once and then disappears. That's a trap. Inflict damage on enemies that move into its position. Increase damage to flying units. Okay. 1 damage to close units. Kill copy up to 1 flame ring. I don't have anything with ranged attacks right now. So, can't really get rid of that bomb beetle. I guess I'm just going to do this and then... Sure, I'll crosscut. Hit the false dragon a little. Okay. Flame Ring gets the kill, which lets me copy a Flame Ring. Oh, that's much more red, showing that it's a duplicate, so it's not from my library. If I move 2, I will be safe. I probably should have gone for this guy first, honestly. But this is actually okay. Because I do have 2 stealth cards. So the bomb beetles don't know where I am. Let's hope they don't just decide to explode. That one did. Oh dear. Okay. So taking that hit did mean I lost my stealth. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. I've got a bit of range to get rid of this beetle. And then I can't really do anything else for the moment, so I'll just close in on the enemy. Gust Lift there, that's fine. Come here. Smack and snack. Now taking that damage is fine, because we've got a healing plant there. Smash all the crates and barrels. Smash the petrified monster. Now, if we look at the mini-map, there's a different symbol for this room here. There's also a different symbol on this door. It's going to be a hell of a time, let me tell you. I think... What am I going to do? I think I want to start about there. So, we're into a boss fight with the Ancient Effigy. The Ancient Effigy, this turn it is going to reanimate its targeted creatures. So, it's going to turn these petrified creatures into living ones. That's going to suck for me. It also has a special effect called Counter. It executes a counter action if attacked. It also has 3 lives. The hands don't. The hands don't have counter either. So them I can attack. Anyway, I'm just going to start by doing this, I guess. Okay, looks like I never attacked the head in my last playthrough, so the counteraction looks like it just hits everything around it. Great. I'm going to start by just moving over here. Three new enemies. Lovely. At least they don't get actions right away. He is now performing the Checkered Cataclysm. It's going to hit all of the red spaces. Doesn't look like it's hitting any of its own creatures. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to smack this hand around. Huh. That was a whole line of damage. Okay. As we saw there, he just destroyed a healing plant over in this corner, so the head healed, which is unfortunate. What is equally unfortunate here... Oh boy. I'm in a bit of a pinch. The current action, hand slam, head slam. So, the hands will hit the spaces immediately around them, and then the head, the 2 range spaces. I can actually get out of this, so if I just do this, I can use 2 energy to get out. just do their things. Nope, enemies. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. The slime just walked into death. Boom. Boom. And the hand hit the head. Oh. Okay. Anyway, this is the nasty thing. Ancient's Gaze. The target is going to be petrified. If I have 2 petrify, I die. Yeah, so that's just going to be a real bad time for me. Unless... If I use stealth, is it still going to target me with the petrify? Because it can't see me. It doesn't know I'm here. It did. God damn it. Now, that's real nasty. Because petrify, or petrification, cast to discard. Caster will die if it draws another petrification card. On discard, reapply petrify. So, if I play this card, I get petrified again. If I use Hand Sleight to discard it, I get petrified again. I cannot get rid of the petrify. Okay. That slime is going to hit me, I don't really care. I take 1 damage. I'm not concerned about damage in this fight, really, because what's going to kill me is the petrify. Hand and head slams incoming. That's fine. I can kill off one of the hands. Get out of range. And at this point, I think I'm just going to go like this. Doesn't hit its own unit, that's unfortunate. Because I believe... Is this the de-petrify or the petrify? This is the petrify. If I get hit by the petrification, I die. I don't actually know if there's any way to survive. So I'm just going to hide in this corner. Does it still get me? Yes. Yeah, so there's no winning that fight. Mel, hello. I'm doing pretty well, how are you? Yeah, so that's a fight that you will lose, because how are you going to win against a thing that just has undodgeable instant death? You cannot out-DPS it either. But we've now shown up here in this temple. And the Stonekeeper says, at last, the missing castaway returns to the flock. Thou finally hast met demise in these lands. All other travellers on that ship also returned hither after the wreck. So, everyone else on that ship died. And was resurrected here. Worry not, child. We of the Temple of Stone hast a mandate to guide adventurers towards their destiny. This town is big, so thee might feel a dram lost at where to go. There art many adventurers about, and some of the support already set up shop and barracks. Certainly, many of these folks shall help thee to make thee comfortable hither. Speak to those folk. If thee wanteth to resume thy adventures and go forth into dungeons, thee shouldst ask the Rabbit in the Crystal Plaza. The plaza will be southwest of this temple. Thee should have no trouble finding it. Thou may go, child. If thou ever returneth from the stone, I shalt be here to guide thee. So yeah, the descriptions of the characters mentioned the mage is a returner. I believe this is what that means. Returners are people who, when they die, don't get to die. They instead turn to stone and will be brought back to life. Now, there's a lot to go around in this town and speak to all the people. I'm just gonna go over here. I've explored the majority of this town already. Welcome to the Adventurer's Bank. We are terribly sorry for your losses on your journey to the Isle. Rest assured that your lost belongings were covered by insurance. Though it isn't much, here you are. From now on, we will ensure that your hard-collected shards, gems, cards, and ledger are safely stored here while you adventure. Don't worry about the details. After centuries, our system runs like clockwork. Let the stagecoach carry your extra stuff back to us when you go to a dungeon. If you wish to go to a dungeon, just go west to the plaza and look for a fella like me. He is the stagecoach. So I get $1,000 to start with. And let's see. I am going to have a bit of a wander around because I played the Bard last time, so I want to see if the Bard is around. Since, you know, you can't really talk to yourself. Not up here. Doing better now that you've got food in you, going to play BG3. Have fun. Baldur's Gate is good times. Nothing much here. Is the Bard over this way? Nope. There's one of the other starting characters there. The Explorer. No Bard over here. Downward. There's the Mage. Maybe this space. Nope. On the bridge. Nope. This guy's got a little exclamation mark. All he's going to do is say that we can't go fishing today. Apparently there will be fishing later on in the game, and that can be used to earn a bit of currency. I don't actually know how much later on it is. And I have not spoken to any of the people down here either. Let's see. There's the Bard. Need cards, you've come to the right place. Just remember, in order to comply with the Accords, can only print new cards that you personally have in your collection ledger. Also, I have a fairly powerful printer, able to print even rare cards, but I cannot print cards of higher rarities. Looking for some cards. So at the moment I don't think I need copies of any of these. I mean, Bolt Smite's pretty good. I don't know if I really need to spend any of my currency on cards though. Hey, another crewmate! That wave was crazy! Before I knew, I was already here at the Stone Church. Bummer. I wanted to befriend all of you before we made landfall. We can still become friends here, can't we? Get some booze! We can enjoy life a little before we go adventuring. By the way, the innkeeper's an interesting fellow. He was supposedly a big deal back in the day. He's very friendly with beginners like us, and even rewarded me for telling him tales of my adventures. Oh? Ain't you the famous castaway? I thought you'd be older. Well, no matter. Welcome to me pub, and to the Isle of Doom. Everyone wanted to venture into the Isle as soon as it appeared. Even though it has been many years since I retired, I came here to help in any way I can. Tell you what, come back here with a good story of your ventures, and I'll make it worth for you. Can see your eyes are ones full of ambition, which means you're raring to go on their ventures, eh? Tell me about the loot you're finding in the dungeons around the Isle. That's why you venture, no? To get them shards. Anyway, I'm not going anywhere. Too old for crawling myself. When you get to a dungeon and grab some loot, come back to tell me about it. If you're looking for where you go for dungeon crawling, talk to the fancy lad down south of here. He and his friends take venturers to them dungeons. In a single dungeon floor crawl, collect 4 pieces of loot. Okay. Oh. Let's... Hang on. You look edgy. Ninja! I wasn't informed you would be here, friend. I expected you wouldn't know of me. We only need to know what we need to know to execute our mission. I hope that goes well for you. I hope that goes well for you as it goes for me. Okay. Stagecoach. You're a new face? Oh, welcome. I'm the representative of the Adventuring Stagecoach Guild. We take adventurers to any dungeon quickly, safely, and comfortably. And we already have routes to all dungeons in this isle. Also, don't worry about fees. During this expedition, the service is free for all adventurers, courtesy of Garada's Adventurer Guild. I imagine you've already checked out the town. I imagine you have already checked out of town, right? If you're already settled, then want to go to a dungeon? We can take you there, just be ready. Hold on. First, I saw this. What is it? What? Oh, it's a training room, huh? Heals me? Draws a bunch of cards? How many cards can I hold? All of them. I can hold all of the cards. And if I try to draw now, nothing happens. So, if I discard a card, this is actually good for science. If I discard a card and try to draw, I don't get to draw cards that are in my graveyard. Everything goes now from the graveyard back to the library, I'm guessing this one will do. It's going to take a while because I drew all of my cards. Yep, okay. And that respawns the enemies. Why do you have blue health? Are you resistant to magic? Nope. I have no clue what the different... Yeah, I've got no clue what the different colours of health mean. Anyway. Is that Big the Cat? Where did we see Big the Cat, Mel? Where was it? Are you talking about this one? Because that's a rabbit. Big the cat was somewhere outside. Well, considering when you said it, it would have been after being here. That's also a rabbit over there. So, I'm going to just say no. There is no Big the Rabbit. He's not real and he can't hurt you. Anyway, to a dungeon. Where do we want to go? There's the tower. Floors 1 to 9 are safe. 10 onwards are risky. That's the ultimate goal, I guess. The Magma City. Mining fortress city inside a massive caldera. The volcano marks the birthplace of the raider, even if the fortifications are usually related to the warden. Basement 0, safe. 1, risky, dangerous, deadly. Okay. The Glacial Library. Safe, risky, dangerous, deadly. Okay. Endless library encased inside a massive glacier. The glacier is believed to be the birthplace of the warden, but the architecture is closely linked with the oracle. The Misty Grove Ruins. Floor 1 is safe and there's nothing else. There is a rumour that a powerful guardian There is a rumour that a powerful garden wandering the area was seen returning to the tower. Nevertheless, the forest ruins are once again safe for travel. Ah, okay. So the thing that just horribly murdered me has gone to the tower now. Okay. Lost wreckage. An ocean reef lined with countless wrecked ships. It is believed to be the birthplace of the oracle, but the shipwrecks are closely associated with the traveller. And the Dune Dome. A Colosseum tomb complex veiled by ever-shifting dunes. The desert is the birthplace of the traveller, although the gladiatorial arena is related to the raider. So the four major beings that once were all have ties to each other. Let's go back to Misty Grove Ruins. I want to see if that is just the tutorial zone or if it's just a relatively safe zone that we can go through. This is not the tutorial start. Okay. Leave the healing fruit there. Any of my shots at the moment are just going to hit that stump, so I'm going to step out of the way and then here. Boom. You're going to come towards me. Damn it, it didn't come downwards. I was hoping it would do one down and one right, because then I could have hit it with a ranged attack. Where are you hitting? There. Take one step and end my turn. Because I'm not about to just kill this thing in melee. The bomb beetle is going to go boom. But if I do this, will it go right to or up to? Because if it goes right... Yes! The plant is going to kill it for me. Which means I get to save a card. And now I'm just going to come over here and murder the plant. Boom. And murder. Smash all the destructibles, because you never know when there might be loot in something. Okay, 2 of you, huh? So I'm going to have to go left, up, left, or left, left, left. Well, I might as well come here, because then I can kill this plant next turn. Bomb beetle is on its way. Get rid of you, step out of the way. Come on, bomb beetle. I'm going to try to get... Oh yes, lovely. If I just do this, no matter how this beetle moves, it's going to come here. Because that's the path to me, and now it's dead. Boom. And now I just beeline for the plant. I am going to have to pay a little bit of attention on this turn, because... Nope, we're fine. If it was targeting this space, I wouldn't have been able to just walk up and smack it. So far, I haven't had to use any cards. I think that's very good. Also, I'm just going to jump into the options because... Skip the label for the turn animation and fast combat intervals. Just speed things up a little bit in combat. Where are you attacking? Only there, so I can just get here and be safe. And I win. Well, that was a very easy fight. There's a puzzle room up next. I don't actually need either of these shrines, so I'll see if I can save them. Why was this a puzzle symbol on there? Flying Bowl. This helpless plant locks doors with magic vines. It flies away as soon as it finds a good opportunity. Oh, okay. So I need to try and kill these things quickly so that they can't lock the doors. You're going to lock the treasure chest and you're going to lock this mystery room, I'm guessing? Well, 1, 2, and 3. Best I can do for the moment. Where are you targeting? That's all still going on. Now where are you targeting? That's annoying. But I guess if I just do this for now, at least the bomb beetle is going to get blown up. Not sure what I'm going to do about that bomb beetle over there though. Can't really hit it around the corner. So I guess I'm just going to run this way. Up want to get to that floating bowl, but everything is in the way. And summoners are real pains in the arse. I might just tank a hit so that I can actually get through this zone. Got 2 health left. So long as this space doesn't become a trap, I should be able to kill you. Lovely. 1, 2, 3. I didn't actually... Yep, okay, that was stupid of me. I didn't even look at where that bomb... that plant was shooting. So now I can't move until I play this rooted card. Or at the end of the turn, it will discard 1 rooted card. But I might as well just play it. It costs 1 action point, but what else am I going to do? Again, I didn't even look at where he was shooting. It's fine, I'm safe. So if I do this, can't jump backwards because there's stuff behind me, and then I can step out of... Is that out of the way? Yes, okay. I really just want to get to this flying bowl, and the summoner, I guess. Turns over. And next turn I can use one of my ranged attacks to kill that bowl. Or I can kill off both of them, which will also kill the bowl. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and I had to kill both of them to unlock the treasure. Okay. I am especially glad that I did that now. Ow. Moving up was a stupid decision. Get rid of the root. Where are you targeting? I guess this is the safest space I can be on. Surrounded by explosive beetles, this is very unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, and I hope he summons to his right. Because if he summons above me, I'm pretty screwed. Oh dear. Well, I can get out of this with only taking 1 hit. I just do this, and then that. Boom. All of the bombs detonate, I take 1 hit. You're going to summon again and then teleport away. Whatever. I've got to close in somehow. Oh, he didn't teleport. Does he only teleport to one of the 4 cardinal spaces as well? Now I I don't think recast is going to help with this. Yeah, because I would just cast it again and then there's nothing I can hit. This, though, I can hit both of them and get out of the way of the plant. Okay, we took a bit of damage in that fight, but we're going to be able to do the rest just fine. And there we go. Just we go smash up all the boxes, and what's the treasure room? It's treasure! Starter box? Starter? Okay. So, starter pack of Auspice. The recommended booster pack for aspiring drafters. Often drops basic, simple cards. Returners are rejected by the stone after death. It is customary for the Undying to go adventuring on behalf of their people, and to receive this booster as a rite of passage. So the Undying, or the Returners, don't die when they die. I'm going to backtrack a fair bit, because I've left a few of these healing plants around. Boom. Was there another in the starting room? There's one here. I'll check while I'm here. Was there a healing plant here? Yes. Okay. So, if I'm ever desperate, I can backtrack all the way to the entrance to get 1 health. We continue avoiding the 2 shrines there because I can make better use of them later. Oh my. Sword Challenge Effigy. These objects are locked in time by the power of the Sword Saint. Sword Saint Shrine. A mysterious shrine in honor of the Sword Saint emanates a powerful aura of challenge. And there's a chest that is also locked by that challenge. I think this is fine though. Like, I want to get rid of these because they're going to be getting in my way, but then, oops, I think I can actually deal with this fight. I just go 1. What do I want to do? 2, 3. Nuke him with the Bolt Smite. And now there will be no bomb plants, which makes this fight significantly less trouble. Not bomb plants, bomb bugs. You're not shooting, you're not shooting, you're shooting there. So if I just do this, I'm safe. Both of them are now shooting, but that's not really a concern because they're not threats. I can just do this. Ooh, that guy got hit by the thing and is now rooted, so he can't move either. Where are you shooting? Just on me? Okay, cool. Oh, not on me, just beside me. Now where? There? You know what? I'm just going to come for the plant. Just go for it. Plant will die. Be gone. And you're dead meat. It's another starter. Now that's a staircase to my left, so I'm presuming that's the exit from this floor. So I want to go explore everything. Okay. 1, 2. Use this to get good damage in. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did not pay attention to the plant. I would like to not be rooted. If I do this, I kill that guy. And then I have 1 AP. You can't throw a shot at someone in melee. That's unfortunate. So that guy's going to hit me, and you're going to hit me. Unless I do this. Yaha! I think that one still gets me though? No! Wait, it does, so yes. Dang. Oh. Around we go. Where are you targeting? There, that's fine. Bit of healing, go around and loot everything. Oh boy, another room with 2 summoners, huh? Gonna start off by just getting rid of that beetle and teleporting over here. And then I'm just charge. I guess that's what I do. You're going to go over to your left, right? Yep. Do I just charge in so I can get to melee with this guy? I'll take an explosion, but that's fine. Oh, they put 2 gusts on a single space. And now if I just do this, he's dead. And I can keep moving. Oh! He swapped places with the other one. Interesting. Going up. Yep. Flame ring! I take 1, you take 2. And then I shuriken you. No more summons. Unfortunately, I have no more ranged attacks. I'll discard that. I still have no ranged attacks. I guess I'm taking another damage. Boom. There's another puzzle mark to the left. Oh. Okay, so I have to kill all 6 of these before this boom beetle explodes. Great. First off, get a bit of healing and 1 kill. And then move here. I vault, I can jump to here, to there, that will take 1, and then I can go 2, 3, and that keeps me out of the threatened zone. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Can't get out of the threatened zone. That's sad. I'm not getting to go to the treasure room. Well, guess I might as well prevent myself from taking damage. No treasure. Sad times. What's in this room? More combat. Guess I'm going like here? I guess this is the safe spot for me? You get shot by at least one of the planks, I'm pretty sure. No, you're not. Damn. One, two, three. I'm going to try to make a bit of a beeline for the summoner. Of course, both routes to the summoner are now blocked. On me and above me, huh? Oh, Fury Swipes. Gets the kill. And there is no target to Fury Swipes. Two, three. I'll take 1 and be rooted. Fine. This damn beetle! It just keeps going back and forth. There's no going around it. Plus he's just going to keep summoning more. Get rid of the root. One, two, three. Oh, right. Right. The root took up one of my things. So I can't get out of the way. This is going to suck. So I'm going to have 2 action points. Unless... No, I can't discard the... Damn. target library card, right. Gonna have 2 action points so I can get back to here, which is still going to be in his range. So either I'm in a plant's range or the bomber's range. I guess I might as well do this. So now when the bomb blows up, that plant is gone. Yeah, blink away. I need to keep that other plant alive because it's going to be my backup for getting rid of the bombs. Oh. How lovely. Okay, fine. The slime is rooted, so it's not going to be an issue this turn. You're targeting below me, okay. If I take 2 steps to the right, I think, I'll be safe. Because that beetle is getting shot by the plant. Boom. And then I can use this flame ring copy to kill the slimes and get a new copy. I didn't even look at where the plant was shooting. Am I getting hit? Yes! Well, that sucks. What's going to kill me in this game is just me not paying enough attention. 1, 2. You're shooting there. I guess I do this, so you hopefully, yep, get shot. Give me a little bit of time to get closer. Where are you shooting? On me? Okay. I can make a mad dash forward. This is fine. You're shooting on me again. See, this guy's probably just going to come 2 down and be out of the way of that. So I'm going to do this and just keep moving. Being flanked by bombs is going to be a bad time. You are shooting on me, that means you'll be dead, you'll chase me in. So I can do this. Trap is above, that's okay. Because now if I run this way, Beetle comes in, plant is going to shoot Beetle. How am I going to get past this? I've got Volt Shadow Walk Hook. I've got mobility options available. I'll discard that flame rune. Gust. 1 damage to a grounded creature. Fine. I'm closer than I was before. So long as I'm moving forward, I don't have to just take any hits. One, two... three. It's going to come forward too. I should have just stayed where I was, because now I have to back up. Yeah, I have to back up so that I can use a gust to kill this off. And now I move forward just one. I could have moved forward two if I stayed where I was. Oh, and the plant is going to hit me, I'm sure. Yep. Two actions left. Move up, kill the bomb. I'm probably going to be in the plant's range again. I wasn't, thank God. Ugh. Oh, now I get something that will actually help. Do I even bother using it right now, though? I don't think I do, because... I'd rather save that in case I go to another room with one of these guys. I should have just killed it, because it summoned the bomb anyway. And I wasn't going to have a good way to get rid of that. It was either going to be me stabbing it, or the bomb catching me and blowing up. If I wanted to get the kill on that guy. Yes, I understand that door is locked. I am retreating all the way back to the healing room. I am not in a good condition. Heals! And recover my cards. Okay. Last room, I think? It might go further. Could go left from that last combat room. It doesn't. It just goes up into the door room again. Okay. Oh boy. Well, there's a safe spot here. I guess I'm going to use it. Yep. Oh, okay. Thank goodness the plant went first, because if the bomb had gone first, it would have been blown up by the plant and hit me anyway. Slash up the slime. And then I can't hit anything with the recast. Fuck it. I'll take all the damage. I'm taking 3 hits here. You're shooting again. Stealth! Save me! The slime will do nothing to me, because I will be hidden. And now I am not. Oh! The plant didn't get to target me. Cool. Get rid of these slimelings again. The flame ring is very good because it can just keep copying itself. Get out of the way of Ghost Dragon. And I guess I'll just approach you. The flame ring lethal wouldn't count as lethal because he doesn't actually die when he drops to 0. Search for treasure. Treasure! And we out. Return to town. Loot and spoils have been collected. You can open booster packs to get new cards in the booster menu. You can open it by pressing T. Opening boosters is the most effective way of discovering new cards and acquiring rare ones. Open all! Boom! This is a lot of cards. So, we got Heartseeker. 1 damage in a 3-tile line with a +2 bonus in the last tile. Precision, meaning if it gets exact lethal on something, draw 1. Vine Thorns, place a trap. It inflicts 1 damage and root 1 to any grounded unit that steps on it. It multiplies at the end of the round. Ooh. Honeycomb. Heal 2 to all allies in an area. Magnetic Force. Push 1 target towards any direction. If target is a gizmo, inflict 1 damage to it. Sharp Dash. Zip to target position, inflicting 1 damage to zipped units. Execute a directional movement that traverses every tile from start to finish and phases through most obstacles, stopping only at walls and indestructible objects. Okay. So, zip through and through a line, any enemies I pass through take damage. Shocking Jump. Jump to target tile, then inflict 2 damage in an area. If you hit at least 3 enemies, cast it again. Crossbow. Build a crossbow. Fires a shot that inflicts 1 damage when hit. Does that mean the crossbow fires when hit, or does the shot inflict 1 damage on hit? Swap 2 targets. Inflict X1 on units with current HP at 2 or less in an area. Chopping Slash. Attack target combat unit and inflict wound 2 for every point of damage inflicted. Affected unit will take increased damage from every attack. Huh. So if you Chopping Slash multiple times, you build up a lot of wounds on someone. En route. Bestow regen 2 and inflict root 2 to target mob or self. Devotion. Suffer 2 damage. Copy the 2 raider cards at the bottom of the library. Devotion cannot copy itself. Denying Palm. Attack and push 4 to target combat unit. Inflict stun 1 to 4 if unit hit an obstacle. So, smack the enemy, push them away 4 spaces, and then if they hit something they get stunned. Summon a Beetle Bomb! It hits close units for 1 damage when killed. Does it summon a friendly beetle bomb? Or is the beetle bomb going to try and chase down me? I don't know. I'm concerned about that. Fading blow. Attack, then dash 2 tiles backward. If that's the first damage on an enemy, dash 4 backwards instead. Bullseye. Fire a shot that inflicts 1 damage for each tile travelled. Cool. More hex. Shield bash. If caster has a shield, dispel it and inflict damage and stun based on shield value. Otherwise, gain a shield and inflict 1 damage to a unit. Erase. Destroy target combat unit. Oh. Okay. That just kills something. Giant Slayer. Jump and attack combat unit target with a +5 damage bonus if target has more current HP than caster. Shock Jump, Heartseeker, Glimpse. Displace a target unit to its position in the previous turn. Okay. And No Quarter. Suffer and inflict 1 damage to a target unit for each Raider card in hand. Grit, double the damage inflicted. Trigger the effects if the caster is faltering below 30% of max HP. Okay. So there are some pretty good cards there, some that aren't so amazing. In town, you can open the deck builder by pressing R. You can change the cards in your deck, and even change a deck's archetype by equipping the appropriate runes. You can also use the deck builder to equip or change curios. These are small trinkets that grant a small perk or active effect. So we can build our deck a bit. My deck archetype is red and green. So I can't use cards that aren't red or green. Which means Erase, which is blue, is something I can't use. Ooh! The 5 blue pips there means my entire deck has to be blue. Allows adding Stranger cards to your deck. The Stranger is the archetype of chaos, growth, luck, and creativity. Huh. So blue is Oracle. Patience, control, insight, and wisdom. Raider, aggression, offense, strength, and confidence. Traveler, freedom, evasion, agility, and courage. And the Warden, vigilance, defense, stamina, and resolve. So I could put like 1 point of one of these in. So say if I want... What would I want? Magnetic Force, Crossbow, Swap, Summon Beetle. Do I want Summon Beetle? I'm going to put a blue in. And now I can add Summon Beetle. I'm also just going to put a bunch of things in. That does a lot of damage to me, I'll pass. I'll put a couple of chopping slashes in. 1 swap because it is actually really useful. And I can't have that many cards in my deck. Okay. Let's see. What do I get rid of? 1 chopping slash. Now then, since we've set that all up, I will go around and show off a little bit of what's going on in the place. First off, we were told to come back and speak to this guy. Welcome, venturer. So, what tales brings you? There are lots of loot and booze in them dungeons then. Maybe I should charge more for the booze, eh? I jest. I wouldn't be that mean to me regulars. Good to know about the loot. Just be sure to come back alive so the collectin' don't go to waste, eh? Here, this is on the house. Enjoy. New curio. At the end of combat, heal 1. Boop. Click that. And save it. Now, there are a couple of other things. First off, the scavenger, the one that Mel was referring to as Big the Cat. Welcome to Scavenger Ventures. If you want new curios, I'll be your guy. Essentially, I give him funds so he can go on a venture to try and find curios. Still has to map out any possible venture places. And then we've got the different places to go. That would cost 15,000. You would probably get some good results, some good treasures out of it, but it would be a big cost. 3,500, 2,000, 5,000, 1,200. I could afford to send him venturing into the Garada Heartlands, but for the moment, let's look around and see what else we can do. There is the Runesmith. Here, you can buy runes. So runes give you are the things that I load into my deck, so you can have these instead of the coloured ones. And they have their own effects. The Cracked Health increases max health by 1. The Leech grants me immunity to wound. The Monkey immunity to lure. The Nightingale to charm. And the Rat to disease. I don't know if I want to take out any of my runes to get 1 extra max health right now. You, the game guru. Ever heard of the slime numbers game? It's real fun. Want to try playing around? Sure. I have no clue how this works. Level 1. Eat all tiles to win. Place a starting slime with E. Slimes only eat greater numbers. They prioritize smaller numbers. You can split slimes. Okay. Okay, so if I start on the 1, it will follow through and eat everything. So that's just gonna work. Speed along now. Okay. Now. Oh yeah, okay, I see what. Because we're still in the tutorial stage, it's going to get to here, and then I can split it. And these two are going to each go along and finish off their pathway. I can split once. Oh, right, okay. If I, it's going to be a similar thing. If I start here, it's going to go up to here, and then I split, and it will cover both of these, right? Oh yeah. Level 4. Having 5s here would mean either I have to start on one of them or split onto them. Well, I would have to split onto either one that I don't start on. If I start here, it will come through to here. I split, and then this one comes up this way, and then I split again, because I've got 2 splits. You fill out that space there. Okay, that's level 4 done. One, 2, 5. I've only got 1 split, so I've got to work this out. They prioritize smaller numbers. So if I get it to here, would the split bring it up to 3 in these spaces? I guess let's find out. Nope. Can I undo? Nope. So those 2 3s are never getting collected. I need a way to get it to this 8. Problem is... Oh wait, no. I'm a goddamn idiot. 5 was bigger than 4, so it couldn't go to the 4s. I was thinking it prioritizes smaller numbers, so it's going to get here and then go for one of the 4s. Of course it doesn't do that. Boom. Okay. Ooh. This is tricky. So if I start at this 1, it's going to come along this way. If it gets to here, and I split, that one will never be able to move. If I don't split, that one will just go this way and get stuck. So starting there, I would have to split before that. If I split here, it's going to go to these 2, I believe. So I think what I'm actually going to want is to split when I'm here. And to do that, I need to come through from here. Split. And we've got the win. Boom. Hey, and we get a bunch of rewards for that. So, got 1 pack, 1 card, and a bunch of money. Double jump. Jump to target position, then jump to a second target position. Okay. And the other new card, Polymorph. Destroy a target prop, summon an allied common slime in its place. This is one of the Bard's starting cards, and it is why I don't think the Bomb Beetle is going to be a summon, because this says allied. Like, it says allied. The Bomb Beetle does not. It just says summon a Bomb Beetle. In fact, with that in mind, I'm only taking 1 summon Bomb Beetle. Wait. We have a room where we can test things. Why would I not just use that? Science time! Give me the Summon Bomb Beetles card. That's not it. This ain't it. There it is. Are you a friend? You are. And you're not moving around. And now I understand what the health colours mean. Blue is friendly, red is enemy, yellow is neutral. Okay, so I'm actually fine with having 2 Bomb Beetle summons then. I'll get rid of a crosscut, honestly. Heck, I'll get rid of another crosscut to get another chopping slash. Now, I believe... Who are you? Spirit Fighter... Spirit and Vanguard. Now, there's someone in particular that I was hoping to look for, but I don't actually know what they look like. So, anyway. So, have you got used to the Isle already? We returners are a flexible bunch, eh? Talking about flexible, you know about them cards not made of good old paper, eh? You know, effect and phantom cards. It's good to use them on your crawls. Saved me skin many times back in the day. Anyway, after some more crawling, tell me your tales of messing with them, other types of cards. Want to see how you fare with them. Cast a phantom card. In a single floor, draw 6 effect cards, and I don't know what the rest of that was. It went away. Do I have a... Quest log. In a single floor, apply effects on 4 units. Oh boy. Portal Girl. Tell me, should I build a blinking mirror? What? A blinking mirror. I'm capable of making those. I'm super bored right now, so I thought maybe I should make a pet. It's a super duper good idea, don't you agree? What? What? Oh, whatever. I'll build one if I get some mana glass and a craftsman to help me. Everyone will thank me, and we'll celebrate with a banquet. And whenever a banquet happens, I go off somewhere else. That's how I roll, or blink. So, as reference for the kind of person I was hoping to look for, this here, oh, he's got an exclamation mark, cool. This is the Master Traveller, Traveller being the green cards. Good tidings, Traveller. Great view, don't you agree? I'm a Master Traveller. Yes, I was sent with the expedition to help, but also to sightsee. Traveller is a forward-looking archetype. It is recommended for those who are freedom-seeking and like to move a lot. I can teach you. Are you willing? Yeah, sure. Very well. You will learn fast by doing. Ours is a fast archetype. So, for you to get used to the speed, I want you to act 5 times in a single turn. Now go and safe travels. Act 5 times in a single turn. So I act 3 times in a turn by default, so I have to generate 2 other energy. Also, courtesan. Hello, my eyes are up here, darling. Just messing with you, dear. Now, over this way, there is the Master Oracle. The unfortunate castaway, one of the archetype masters. I'm always willing to tutor new apprentices, and it might be a new opportunity for you to be under my wing. I can teach you a lot about the Oracle's ways. So, are you interested in mastering the way of mastering the Oracle way? Very well, I shall teach you everything I can, pupil. Oracle is the archetype of indirect action and, in a sense, of non-violence. To master the Oracle, one must understand that attacking is not the only solution. If you are able to finish an entire combat encounter without directly attacking any enemy, I shall consider you an initiate. Now, go and solve this riddle. Okay. Also, book. The book! A talking tome? It's more likely than you think. Hey, don't be surprised. You may call me the book. I'm a companion book stylist. This is my companion book. I don't know what the deal is with it. So, do you want to change the looks of your companion tome? I can do that for you. 1500 for any of the different looks. No. If we go down this way... The Master Raider! Master Raider in the flesh. We burn things, we break things, and we bring the pain for justice. That is how all Raider users should live by. So, wanna burn, break, bring the pain for justice? Sweet! I knew you wouldn't let me down. You are now my friend first and student second. Raider is the archetype of action and swift justice. We pride ourselves on solving everything as directly and quickly as possible, to the point of recklessness. Just kidding. There's nothing reckless in meting out justice. My first challenge for my newest student will be to kill 3 enemies in a single combat turn. I believe in you. I've already done that before. I killed off 3 bombs in a chain reaction. Now, there would be another one somewhere for... yes, okay. A fresh face? Are you the stowaway? How are you? I hope you are well. I'm the Master Warden. I have been sent here to teach adventurers and oversee the construction of the entire town. I must say, I will be pretty busy from now on. You look the part of an adventurer, so I must assume you are looking for my mentorship. Well, are you? Do you want to learn more about the Warden? Yes. Warden is a patient archetype. Ours is the way of endurance and stubbornness, but also of building and maintaining. I shall teach you a lot about it, but first, let us start slowly. Slow and steady always wins. I want you to go to a dungeon and activate one of these mysterious shrines, the one of the sword and the one of the Saint of the Hearth, while not sustaining any injuries. Simple, no? So the half is the healing one, so I have to use that while at full health. Great. You seem like a reliable adventurer. My collection is progressing smoothly, but I still have leads on unique cards I can't get my hands on. This is why I need reliable people to go after these leads and help me collect these unique cards. Not for free, of course. I'm not an adventurer, not even a returner. Yes, yeah, if I die, there's no coming back for me. So I just collect cards to add them to my ledger, but as soon as I do that, I pass them on to my collaborators. See where I'm going? You help me get these cards into my ledger, and the cards themselves are yours. So, want to help me? It will be well worth your time. Sure. Good, great. Let's see. My current lead is about a promo card. These are extremely rare cards with a different art. It is a mystery how they came to be. Some theorize that the Tome Saint will make them exist to celebrate special events. Anyway, not to get sidetracked, apparently someone in town found a promo fireball. Rumour in town is that a labbit-looking adventurer with a big hammer was the one who found it. If you could check up with him and get to the bottom of this, it would greatly help. You can use healing cards or avoid getting hurt entirely by stunning and rooting enemies. That way you will surely reach a Saint Hearth shrine unscathed. Okay, cool. A labbit with a big hammer. Still fine-tuning the experimental booster manipulator. Okay, cool. Labbit with a hammer. What the? That's a different thing than it was before. Up here? Anything? Nope. Nothing here. A promo card? Yeah, I got this Fireball card to celebrate something called Kickstarter. Sorry, but it would take me a long time to explain that. So yeah, I have a promo for Fireball. Oh, you want the card? I'm sorry, but no. I plan on using it on my adventures, but I'm not the only one with the card. I think Ember wants to chill here in town instead of adventuring, so you should probably ask her. Who's Ember? The redhead is there near the fire pit. Yeah, the redhead is there near the fire pit, the one with the otter on her shoulder. Good luck, friend. Ember! Hello. Hey, Ashlyn. That adventurer must think you're cute since they're looking at you non-stop like that. Ashlyn, I guess, is the otter. Oh, I have one of those celebration cards indeed. Do you need it on your adventures? Sure, I can give mine to you. Don't worry, I wasn't planning on using it, and I can see you are curious about it. Here, let me lend it to you. Don't worry about payment or anything. Have fun adventuring. And now we go back. Water break. Okay. Amazing. This is a promo card indeed. I knew I could count on you. I have an excellent eye for reliable partners. Let me register this card on my ledger, and then you can have it. It is just a fireball card with special art, so I'm not sure if it will help you. But a promise is a promise. You helped me have the most complete ledger in the world. I will pay you with the cards you bring to me. I will let you know if I get any other leads on rare cards. Fireball. Fire a shot that inflicts 4 damage and also fires 2 perpendicular shots that hit for 2 damage each. Huh. Now the thing is, that uses 3 Raider. I would have to get rid of something. Now I'm using cards that have 2 Traveller. Cards that have 1 Oracle. So I don't really have... If I get rid of my Oracle cards, like that, it's only 4 of the cards in the deck. I can now have 3 Raider, and that means I can put the Fireball in. I guess I'll also take a Giant Slayer. More mobility. Give me all the mobility. So, you don't have any other leads, right? Yeah. There is one last thing to check. Hello, fisherman. Today they are biting, and you have no idea. Hey, wanna try some fishing? Yeah. Fishing! I don't know how this works. Okay. I'm going to presume I want to avoid the spikes. Oh, okay, the big blue orb was also just a bomb. What? Low on time, but I am close to getting the target at the top there. Got it. Oh. Okay. I am not very good at this. Still. I do earn money for my catches, it looks like. Cool. Okay. Am I able to fish again? Nope. So I can fish once per adventure I go on, I'm guessing. Fishing spots deeper inside have better fish than those in town. So there's also chances to go fishing while you're in the dungeons. Saw Cleave. Attack and inflict wound 3 to all units in a small area. Note, that says all units. That includes myself and my allies. Desperate Burst. Inflict 2 damage to close units. I don't know if that would include myself. I don't know if I am considered close to myself. Anyway, if I'm below 30% health, inflict 5 instead. Right, okay. I do kind of want Saw Cleave. Take out a Chopping Slash to add in Saw Cleave. And honestly, 2 damage to close units is pretty damn good. I think it may just be objectively better than Cross Chop, or whatever it's called. Cross Cut. Alright, time for another adventure, I think. Well, no, hang on first. I've got a lot of money, I haven't used any of it. I've got 3,500 to the Karosh Badlands. You can expect me to return after you venture into a couple dungeons. So we're not going to see the results of that on this stream. That's unfortunate. Well, off we go. Now, floors 1 to 9 are safe in the tower. I guess let's find out if that actually means I can do those 9 floors safely. Okay. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, the armor is just decoration. An unassuming candlestick. Break it to get a heart for sub-weapons. Or not. Go to the next floor? Sure. We can't go anywhere else in this room. There's a puzzle room above and a mystery room to the right. Oh, okay. Exploding vermin found in volcanic regions. Its explosion packs quite a punch. Animated sarcophagus of an ancient warrior. It can't fight directly, but it can summon allies. And there are marks on the floor. Oh. Whee! I'm not concerned about completing this encounter without taking damage. Kill off that thing. You before you summon more stuff. Oh! Ow. Okay. So killing the sarcophagus creates a mummy. Mummified remains of an ancient warrior. It will defend the Mausoleum of Champions to this day. So it either rushes or it does Cursed Claw. That's very problems. But I can just kill you and walk away. Now, you're more of a problem, really. I guess if I come here, you'll move there. Oh, and you're dead. Lovely. Well, bye. Okay. Healing mana. Crush it to release that mana as healing energy. We can try that out later. Smash all the things. Oh boy. Thermostat. Climate control gizmo that explodes a violent frost wave when hit. It will zap a pad made to activate placed gizmos. It will zap anything above it every combat turn. Okay, so there's a pad there that zaps anything standing on it, which will activate the frost wave. Cool. They seem to have made a mistake in the text for charm. They did not put the proper brackets in for the bold. Affected mobs temporarily change alignment. Enemies become allies and allies become enemies. A caster, when charmed, can't attack the source of the charm. You know what? I think that's fine. I'll take that charm. Because it means I'm safe from the money. Okay. So that just makes a ring of ice and does nothing, huh? Siren is using Dispelling Song. Area effect, some sort of damage. Removes all positive effects from all units. So, did the thermostat cancel out her attempt to charm me? Well, anyway, you're dead. Just charge on in. Down to 3 health, so I can't get her quite yet, but now I can. Ooh. I don't actually know why this was considered a puzzle room. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh. Oh, okay. No, I can still end my turn even outside of combat. What? Okay, it turns yellow. I end my turn. It turns red. I need some way to move all the way from here to there in one turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would need 3 extra movement. And then another 1. Well, running across this is probably dangerous, because... Nope, okay. If I run out of AP when I'm on top of that, it doesn't hurt. Okay, time for healing and move onwards, I guess, because I have no movement. At least not the sort of movement I would need to clear that puzzle. Oh boy, skulls. Cursed Scroll Ruin. A scroll possessed by an evil spirit of decay. It shoots a phaser and purges its allies of harmful effects. Right, so you're just shooting at me, huh? I'm just going to step aside for the moment. And hope... Okay. You're now moving, so I can take this chance to get rid of you. Focus in on you. And get the kill. This is a whirlpool. Might end up in another position. And magma, which is now cooled. Frost Moth. It explodes in a freezing frost wave. And Ghastly Bomber. Summons powerful spectral bombs. It will try to run away from enemies. What? Slow-moving mass of ghastly magic. It will explode if hit by damage or after a few rounds. If I just kill you, will your thing explode or just go away? It just goes away. Lovely. Oh, but you explode. Ow. Oh. Shiphelm. When it spins, the entire room jerks towards a direction. Okay. So that's why everything shifted there. What are you? Remnant of an ocean slime. Weaker, but still able to wield oracle magic. Horrifying. Retribution Nexus. A monster masquerading as an object. It will help what it considers its allies to retaliate against aggression. So this guy now has Retaliate 2, which means it inflicts damage to any unit that directly damages it. This guy has Immunity 3, becomes immune to most damage. Okay, the Retaliate is gone. Please don't add more Retaliate to him. God damn you. What the hell am I going to do here? I can't get away from him. falling down the chasm might be a shortcut or trouble. Well, does this count as causing direct damage? Yes. I'm still safe, so I'm just going to do this. Now I can get rid of that nexus. One, two, three. Oh, you have 2 health, huh? Well, that's fine. Oh, I apparently can't find out what's down the chasm. Puzzle room? Hourglass. A powerful time-crafting creature that can pull back dead monsters from when they still lived. And the Illusionist. A master of illusionism, this monster revels in fooling adventurers with its trickery. And an ice slab. So I've got to get both of the pressure plates down, huh? Oh, you've pressed one for me, huh? Oh, but you stepped off it. I can tell which of these two was the real one, because this one's got a purple outline. Anyway, I'm just going to walk over this way. Ooh! Will that hex bomb stay there? It's a slow-moving mass. God damn it. Can I actually reach this, though? 1, 2. Hell yeah! Thank you! Enemies have served their purpose. So I'm just going to step over this way. Because I'm pretty sure if I do that, the bomb's going to come down here. No? The bomb only moves 1, huh? Oh boy! This is a bad time. Well. Explosions everywhere. Oh, I should not have moved. I have to discard this, because having only 2 health was terrible news. You cease. That only did 1. Cease. And it brings him back. God damn it. Well. I currently have no ranged attacks. Going to send this... Oh, it only moves 1. Lovely. Oh dear. 1. Oh, come on. Hit him. And hit that. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Well, that's fine. Death was inevitable. We were jumping into what is technically, I'm pretty sure, the final zone. Welcome back to the living, child. May the stone eye guide thee back to the living till the world is redeemed. The cold gravestone reminds you of the stone saint and her sign of repose, which rejects you until your mission in life is fulfilled. You feel a solemn coldness as you think about the sign. Okay. We can go fishing again. But I think it's half an hour early, but my throat is getting rather sore at this point. So I'm actually going to call it here for today. If you have enjoyed, you can find me both, if it lets me type, on Twitter and on Discord. These are the places where I make announcements when I'm about to go live, what I'm going to play, or if something is going to prevent me from going live. I also have a YouTube channel, if I can spell that. There we go. YouTube is where I upload all of my VODs. Twitch only keeps them for around about a week, so if you want to see anything older than that, YouTube is where you can go. Other than that, thank you very much for being with me today. Have a good one.